Potential video game system buyers are finding the market a lot more confusing this Christmas, where once it was a head-to-head battle between the 16-bit Sega Genesis and Super Nintendo cartridge systems, now there's a swarm of powerful new game platforms based on 32-bit processors that look and play better than ever. Sega's entry into the 32-bit compact disc-based game business, the Sega Saturn, came last spring.
Right now, we have an installed base of over about 140,000, and that's climbing steadily. Our sales are very strong right now throughout retail, and we're very happy with where the platform is today.
But not as happy as a well-known newcomer to the video game business, Sony, whose new PlayStation platform is currently winning the battle for the 32-bit business.
Within our first 3 days of sales, we sold 100,000 units, which was more than they had sold in the previous 4 months.
Nintendo doesn't have a new 32-bit system. Their philosophy is, buyers don't need one.
I have confidence that this Christmas will be a 16-bit Christmas. We have enough good games that really are taking the 16-bit system, our Super Nintendo Entertainment System, to the limit.
Of course, part of that argument is a holding action. Nintendo is bypassing the 32-bit stage and is readying its even more powerful 64-bit video game system, Ultra 64, for release in the U.S. in the spring of 1996. That system, supercharged with state-of-the-art technology from the U.S. company Silicon Graphics, has just been unveiled in Japan.
If they are looking for something new, I say wait till April. Wait till our 64-bit Nintendo Ultra 64 comes out. Once they see everything that's available, then they can go ahead and make the choice.
The choice is harder to make because the next generation games are more expensive than their 16-bit ancestors. The first of the so-called next generation 32-bit systems, 3DO, has been struggling for market share for years.
The higher price tag, mostly because it's got a lot more performance.
Both the Sega Saturn and the Sony PlayStation have settled on a nose-to-nose price tag of $300, but that could change again next year. The Ultra 64 from Nintendo, due this spring, will carry a $250 price and probably a bit more consumer confusion. I'm Dennis Michael with Innovation.